All right, guys, I'm here with Chip, director for Nether from Phosphorus Studios. And Chip, you are showing off Nether, which is a multiplayer online game. And can you explain sort of the background of the world and what defines the setting and the challenge the player's up against?
Yeah, it's a 64-player multiplayer game in a giant, dense urban environment. What happened is a thing about 10 years ago called the Cull happened to the world, and about 3/4 of the population was just killed. And you're now in the city and you're trying to figure out how to survive and how to get by, and are you going to do that with friends? Are you going to do it all alone? How are, it's just basically trying to put a simulator of what would happen to you if you were cast into this kind of world.
And who are you going up against? Like, what's your adversary in this game?
So the creatures in this game are called the Nether, and they're ex-humans who have been, something happened to them that you're not quite sure of what it was, if it was religious or scientific or alien or whatever. It's never quite, you don't quite know yet. You're trying to find clues in the world that will cover some of that. But they're basically mutated people that are now, their only directive is to cause human extinction. So they're out to hunt you. And there's a few different classes of these. There's there's like a basic hunter type class that'll keep searching for you and look for you. There's a shrieker type that is smaller, but it will call other enemies to get you. And there's even like a sub-boss type that will just take you down with one hit. And you have to team up with other players to actually beat him. There's another class that even just kind of meanders around and they're almost docile. They're like a group that didn't quite turn into Nethers, but they lost all their humanity and their brains are shot. And as a player, you're even like, do I kill them? Do I let them live? Like, what's the sympathetic thing to do? And it's really up to each player what they want to do with that. Another key thing is using the verticality of the city. Unlike a game with just terrain where there's only one spot in the map you'll ever be on that. With verticality, there could be people under you, below you, anywhere. A lot of our buildings will go many stories up. Some of them might even go 20 stories high. And all those rooms could be filled with loot. There could be stuff there to do. There could be someone waiting to kill you on one of those floors. So you have to very carefully navigate the space and figure out what you want to do.
Are the items and loot, really important to the player?
Yeah. So the loot types, there's money you could find, which you can go into a safe zone and you could buy things like water or other types of gear. And then there's so there's survival type items as well, like just finding water and things. You can find ammunition, you can find weapons. There's just lots of stuff to go around and find, and then if you want to, you can go and sell that as well and make money off the things you find.
And how does that play into the PvP aspect of the game?
For PvP, if you are killed, you will lose all the gear you're carrying. So it's important to get to a safe zone and either deposit that stuff in and basically like the bank there, like the global inventory, or you'll lose that stuff, if you die with it. So yeah, it's totally critical that other people will want to kill you for your gear, or you guys can work together and trade gear and do all that kind of stuff. It's really up to the players.
And you also were telling me that the players also have some say in the progress of future development for Nether, because just already you've gotten some feedback on early footage and trailers, and you've kind of decided to take third person out for now because players want to feel like there's an even footing for the whole game. How are you going to interface with the community, and how is that going to be taken in and used going forward?
Yeah, we want to get this game out to people as soon as we can so they can help drive the features of the game. We view the community as a really critical part to this game, that rather than just looking at them for balance or are the loot spawning too much, are the guns too plentiful, we actually want to drive features with the community and see like what things they think will really make the game great and what stuff are they craving. Right? The game, we're gonna early release a great framework of a game with 64 players and guns and melee weapons and creatures and a pretty big city. But beyond that, what people really want for this game is going to be driven by like what they're talking about. If they want to get vehicles in there, they see that's the biggest thing they think would help it, we do that. If they see crafting as something like that, or they see like server options to turn off enemies, or even more hardcore modes, or even more survival type stuff, this game is really going to be driven by the people that play the game.
And is it going to evolve as one game, or are you going to be able to have different game types for people to play around in?
Something we've talked about is having lots of different server options, in case we've introduced something that people don't like, that they don't have to use that thing on the server, or just giving people lots of different play modes on the server. Like, example of this is somebody may say like, it'd be cool if there was no creatures in the world, and it was just literally the road simulator. And in that case, we just turn creatures off for servers, and you'd play the game like that.
So let's jump to some multiplayer footage. Can you explain the objective that this team is going after?
Right, so this group right here is, there's an objective in the world where the safe zone is being under attack. So these players are getting together and they're trying to turn back on these sonic emitters that are down, so all the nether are back in the safe zone, so now you can't trade in here, you're not safe in here anymore. So killing all the nether in here and reactivating the sonic emitters will give them like an XP bonus and some other type of rewards, so they can do this all as a team. I mean, some players might play this and they might decide to troll them and kind of stop the people that are trying to save the safe zone. It's really up to the players how they want to play this objective out.
Fog is pretty thick over here. I'm gonna sprint to get a better position.
All right,
we're clear. We're clear.
I'll take point and cover us.
Go, go, go.
I'm with you.
Looks good so far.
All right, I'm gonna cover the rear.
Tower. Watch the tower.
How you guys doing on health?
I'm low. I got 100 and I'm beeping red.
Ooh, yeah, I got 290.
I'm half.
320.
Alright, Adam should probably repair then.
I hear someone's fighting.
Above us on the
Nether
catwalk.
just popped.
Okay, okay. Group up, guys. We're going for the middle one first. Everybody head for the middle sound device.
There's a guy up on the tower getting chased.
Leave him, leave him. Just repair, just repair. I'll cover you if he comes in.
Done.
Nice. Okay, there's the other one over by the tents. See it over there?
I see it.
Careful.
Oh, yeah, couple guys.
Should we kill him?
They're fighting the nether. I'll cover you guys. Just go repair. Go repair.
I'm going for it.
Alright, yeah, make a run for it. I missed
all
him.
over the place.
Alright, that one dude's just fighting. Leave him alone. Alright, there's another dude underneath. I'm watching him. Sorry,
Oh,
Will.
I just got sniped.
That was me. My bad.
Oh,
I'm repairing. That is still all over me.
I got him. You're good, you're good. You've got cover. They're on. Got it! Nice, 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 nice. Fun is safe again. Good job, guys. I think we should be able to go shopping pretty soon here. I gotta get a health pack. Will, you will be missed.
thanks a lot.
All right, well, thanks, Chip. In case people are wondering, do you
Nice.
guys
All right,
have
good job,
a
guys.
time frame for a beta?
Right now, we're just shooting for late fall.
And PC only, I imagine, right?
PC only, correct.
All right, thank you, Chip.